Hey boo, welcome to everyone. Welcome to my new subscribers and to all of you who are continuing subscribers. You all mean so much to me. This video is a bit longer than my itty bitty videos that I have been releasing recently. So if you can watch it until the end, that's terrific. Or you can come back to continue watching and you will definitely benefit from repeated views. It's a major topic and a game changer. Actually, it's the key to shifting big time, so buckle up. This is going to be a juicy one. Here we go. First, we learned about the law of attraction back when The Secret was released. And oh my God, that was in 2006. And later, we learned about the law of assumption and the teachings of Neville Goddard. So LOA can mean either one, law of assumption, assuming or choosing a state of being that matches with your desire. Say loving, happy girlfriend or boyfriend, or loving, happy organic farmer, or loving, happy hairdresser. Law of attraction, on the other hand, is about raising your vibration to be a match to what you want to be or do or have. And both of these, of course, are cosmic laws. And there's something like 17 universal cosmic laws. Sometimes you see it says 12, sometimes fewer than that, but the biggest count that I found is 17. But there is a third LOA, and I have added it to the list, and this is what I'm going to be talking about here. It's really fundamental to all of the cosmic laws and what the other laws spring out of. So you could say, well, maybe it's not a law in itself. And what I'm talking about is the law of awareness. And there's been a lot of discussion lately about awareness because it's in your awareness that you understand that you are the operant power, that you are one with the Father. God, Father is greater. In fairness, there is a book on personal development by John C. Maxwell that is called The Law of Awareness, and where he says that to grow yourself, you must know yourself. And that is what being aware in this case is about. It's knowing yourself, knowing your behaviors, knowing your patterns, knowing what your choices are. And there was a blog post on the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by Raj Kapoor from 2015, where he writes on personal development, where the law of awareness is number 2 on the list. And he describes it as being conscious of what direction you are going in, where your choices are taking you. And before both John C. Maxwell and Raj Kapoor, there was Neville Goddard, who said, here is a simple formula for successful fishing. He called it fishing. And you'll see why in a moment. He says, first, decide what it is you want to express or possess. This is essential. You must definitely know what you want of life before you can fish for it. And that's a really cool way to put it, knowing what you want before you can fish for it. And by the way, shout out to my friend Tony Doyle for posting that really good Neville quote. One of Neville's most important books, in fact, is called The Power of Awareness. And it's a fantastic read. It's a short read, it's just 4 chapters. And in fact, I led a 4-week course on it recently. And if you would like me to offer it again, let me know in the comments. Now, it's going to get even juicier. Our awareness itself. You are awareness itself. This is the law of awareness. You are awareness itself. It's your awareness that knows what you want and fulfills it faster than Amazon. It's being aware of being I am, of being the operant power, of being aware that you are awareness. But it's not exactly a mentalized thinking awareness. It's a state. It's the fundamental states that all states spring out of. So when you're aware that you are awareness, it's not in a stressed out or hypervigilant, anxious fight or flight way. It's beyond mental logic and limited thinking. Just being you as you are. We keep thinking and believing that it's an endless seeking. What you want is to transform seeking into seeing. And it's the seeing that turns within, that makes that U-turn from seeing what's outside and expecting the answers out there to you, to knowing that you possess the answers within yourself. And this is where the love is, where the joy is, where the riches and wealth are waiting. And yes, part of that is talking about the spiritual riches, the spiritual abundance. But for the external riches and abundance to come, it must come from within first. This is where you want, if you want riches from oil, it's the oil well is within. It's all within. The treasury is within. The treasure is within. And a little while after I wrote this script for my video, I came across a quote from the writer Henry Miller that was posted by a dear friend on Facebook. And I love it so much that I knew it's the perfect way to complete this video. Henry Miller said, quote, "The aim of life is to live, and to live means to be aware, joyously, drunkenly, serenely, divinely aware," end quote. He really nailed what pure awareness is, and that state is, that endlessly aware state of being. It can feel like a high, a natural high, or a nonstop natural happy hour without having to go find that designated driver, because it comes from the inside. It just bubbles up. It percolates to the top. And that is what that pure awareness feels like. Awareness like that comes from the inside, lacks nothing, and gives everything to you and everyone who is blessed to encounter you. Smooches and hugs to you. Love you so much. And thank you so much for helping my channel to grow. You mean the world to me. See you next time.